Stipe came to dominate today, didn't he? The big Croatian. Love him. Love him. Well, welcome back to another episode of The Journeyman. We're in the championship group. It should be a lot of fun, and that top of the table is heating up. Let's go ahead, get into it. It's going to take a second. There it is. Turn myself off. Okay, so we're going to start doing these a little bit different. We're going to start doing recaps a little bit different. It's something that I've done today in the Breda Save Rise of the Giant. If you're not watching that video, shameless plug, go watch it now. It's an amazing series. I love that kind of save. But it's time for the recap. Okay, so as you can see, now we're sitting second in the league. We're only 5 points underneath Hapoel Shiva. That's massive. Massive, massive, massive. We're not going to get into the results just yet. We're going to get into training first, okay? I want to take a look at the training performances, and there we have it. Rahimi is sitting top. Tomer is behind him. Gulu, our top three performers, all putting above 9s. Happy to see that with those young guys. Really, really excited about what we've got here, what we're building at MACCABI Tel Aviv for the remainder of this season and next season. It's not going to be a very long time. You guys know that. That being said, it's time to take a look and see what we've done. We're still on a great run. Like, the form has been fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, we last played Netanya, right? Then we played Hapoel Shiva. Won this match 1-0. It was a top-of-the-table clash. Hanses gets the lone goal in the 19th minute. We're going to take a look at that right now. And here we are. Here is the lone goal of the match. Glazer plays us in to Elmkees. Elmkees finds Hansens, who was on the side. And there we have it, the match winner, 1-0. Lovely stuff there. We've done really good in this match. As you can see, we had a really high XG. Really, really just happy with this performance. Thought we looked really good in this one. Then we had the high-scoring event against Hapoel Tel Aviv that I think was 5-2. 5-2, I believe. There's the first one. Hapoel Tel Aviv get us started off early. We have to come back. Stipe gets a penalty here. 1-1. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. I believe this is another Tel Aviv goal that would put them up 2-1. Yep, 2-1 here by Tel Aviv. I was a bit frustrated at this moment, as you guys probably know. But then the onslaught, the second half happened, and it was all MACCABI Tel Aviv. Stipe with another goal there. Brace for him at the moment. Sent into the box. Ranko. Glazer gets in there. Happy. We're looking good. Totally different than Nat Breda right now. Glazer can't get to this one. Tomer picks it up, and he plays this into Stipe, who ends it up on a hat trick. Stipe's pretty damn good, isn't he? And then finally, the last goal of the match, Stipe flicks that over toward Gabby, who beats his man and buries a shot. 5-2. There's those ones. And I mean, it was an intense match, but as you can see, we was the much more dominant side. Happy with the performance. I thought we looked really good hit stuff there. Happy with the performance, as I mentioned like many times. Oh, and to top it all off, we beat Sochi in a friendly 1-0. Up today, it's the return. It's the return to Ashdod, who are currently, where are they sitting at? In 6th place. They have not been looking that good since we have left. They've drawn a couple matches and then went on a really, really poor form, didn't they? Jesus, Murphy, Ashdod, what happened? What happened? Well, hopefully we continue to get, beat them. We are still scouting Michael. The last time I checked, he was kind of dubious on joining the club. He's doubtful now. Okay. I would really like to bring him into this club. I think that would be freaking awesome. The other guy that we mentioned, he's not really, he was my favorite player there. Naim, not really good enough for us. And then, Owen, you did ask today for me to take a look at the youth team. So I'm expecting you're wanting to take a look at you. I will take a scout at you. I doubt you're going to be good enough, bud. I hate to tell you that. But we'll scout you and let you see how you've developed a little bit. There you are. You kind of could see your attributes right then. But we are going to scout you and see what you look like to see if you can come into this side as well. I don't know. Don't know if we can do it, bud. Don't know it. I didn't know how to respond to that comment, so I do apologize for not responding to that comment because at the time you asked, we were still at Tel Aviv, I think, or at Ashdod, I believe. and I'm no longer there. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the no response. But up first, we got Maccabi Haifa, who are currently sitting in fourth place. So another big matchup here. But as I've mentioned, we've been a really good side. I don't think I've picked the team out today. Okay, Almog is back from injury. He can play. Okay. Okay. I'm good with that. Almog, I am happy to see you back. And then who have we been playing on the right-hand side? Hansen's. He scored in the last match. Who do we want to put on the bench? Tomer, of course. We got Daniel in goal, back four of Glazier, Blorian, Renko, and Sabort. In the midfield, Elmke's. And, I'm sure you guys wonder why I keep calling this guy Gabby. Well, that's his name, so we're just going to... There's no way I'm pronouncing his last name. Not going to even try it, so Gabby. There's another guy that we do that to, isn't it? Stipe. We're just... Your name's going to be Stipe. It's just easier for me. Do apologize. Sorry, Stipe. There we go. That way it's a little less confusing for you guys. I'm sure there's a couple other guys out there that we have that's kind of like that. So we got Elmke's and Gabby in the midfield. Right-hand side, we got Hansens. In the middle, we got Glue. Left-hand side, Almog. Up top, it's Stipe, who has played in 42 matches. Talk about playing a lot. He has definitely played a lot. Turn yourself on. Here we are. We're back. I hope you guys are enjoying how I'm doing the new recaps. It's not much of a difference, but it does add a little bit to what we're doing in the save. Do you think the good streak owes a lot to the positive atmosphere? They're happy and we're enjoying football right now. I expect them to do well. That's what we always expect. Winning five, count them, 5 out of our last 5. Damn, that's good form. Maccabi Haifa, they come in with a little bit of a different form. Only winning 1 out of their last 5. Can we add to that today? They do have a good side, a side that can score. We've seen that before when we was at Ashdod. That's sad to see Ashdod just falling like they are. As soon as we leave, they start dropping. Sorry, guys. Here we are. It's underway. We are playing the same tactic that we've kind of been testing around with NAC Breda. It is working a little bit better here, that being said. Don't know if you guys can hear that noise in the background. And sometimes it takes us a little time getting going. It does. I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like a fire truck. Okay. I do apologize if you can hear that. There's nothing I can do. 30 minutes is down, and we have not got anything. We're going to pause it. Okay, we paused the game for a minute because that sounded like it was getting really close to me, so I didn't want it to bother the video. I do apologize. Blorian here. We've got our first highlight. Gabby now to Almog. Recently returning from injury. Recommended for 75 minutes. Sabort here. Okay. Stipe, the big Croatian. He can't get to it, but it doesn't look like Hansens did. Is he onside? I thought he was. Hey, real talk. Thought he was onside. But it might be a close. It looks like we're not going to get a VAR on this. I could have sworn that we had VAR. But we haven't seen like a VAR check in a while, have we? We're up 1-0. 1-0. Looks like we are. I mean, hey, it was a tight line, but it counts. There we go. That's all that matters. Here we are. We're gonna get another one. Renko. Okay. We got plenty of guys in the box, or they was in the box. We're playing pretty high. I mean, everybody is up the pitch right now. Glazer, a guy that's been at this club, I think, since he came around. I mean, I want to take a look at Glazer to see if I'm right on that. But there we go. 2-0. Gabby. Stipe on the assist. Stipe having a good match already today, isn't he? Happy. Let's see the replay. Let's see it. Here we are. But I do believe he has been at Maccabi Tel Aviv since he started. I could be wrong on that. I think I looked at that and seen that. He is wanted by a club now, though. I can't remember who it is. We've got a couple guys wanted, so we'll definitely have to keep a check on that. Glazier, but yeah, came up through Maccabi Tel Aviv. Thought he did. Wasn't 100% sure on that. But yeah, there we are. I've been really impressed with this side so far. 2 minutes of added time. We get into halftime. Up 2-0. Hey, come on. I think we just fell into an easy job. That's what's happened here. We've just fell into like a super easy job, and hopefully we can get a coaching badge at the end of this season And maybe, just maybe, we can win the league this season. It's going to be tough still. I believe it's still going to be tough because obviously a 5-point gap right now with Hapoel Tel Aviv. But we could do it. I think our side can do it. It just depends on if Hapoel Tel Aviv slip up any glue here. He's got Stipe on a run. Stipe, the big Croatian, misses just wide. Okay. I do want to take a look. Okay. Hey, it's a 2-point gap. It's a 2-point gap. We're closing in on them. Can we pull it off? Ooh, Almog, but he's picked up another injury. Damn it. Who was I? Okay, so we was doing this. There we go. That's what we was doing. Got it figured out. That does think that Almog picks up another injury on his return. We did probably play him a little bit too long, didn't we? I think Glazer's going to be our second change, and Sabort may be coming off as well. I want to keep the defense ready to go. I want fit guys on the pitch there. And the reason why is because those guys do a ton for this team. So I'm getting a little bit confused. So we got a deer here. A deer. This guy's been better in training. Rahima is coming on the pitch. Sabort coming off. Chris is coming on as our final change of the match. And let's get out of here. Let's take it back home. We're happy. Good victory here again today. Good victory. Zoom out job a little bit here. Gabby. All right, my dudes. What do we got? Chris just sends that in, looking for anybody. Nobody can quite get their head on it. It's pushed back out. Elmke's back into the box. Stipe hits the post. I'm guessing he was offsides as well. Yeah, he was. Okay. 4 minutes of added time. 2-0 victory for Hapoel Tel Aviv. Stipe, 8.3. Excellent stuff. Nice work. That was a great victory out there. I'm pleased with our performance of late. I mean, 6 out of our last 6. It could be even more than that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's turn myself off. There we are, sitting second in the league, 2 points under Hapoel Shiva. I said Hapoel Tel Aviv, I believe, but it's Hapoel Shiva. I get the clubs mixed up. You guys know that already. But that was freaking fantastic. Almog, 1 to 2 days. We're probably not going to play him in the next match. Stipe was great creating stuff today. Hey, you're passing. Good stuff out there. Up next, as I've mentioned many times, it is the return to Ashdod, and we're playing at Ashdod. I think we may have to win the league this year. I got to looking, and I'm a bit worried, okay? There is a lot of our guys that are wanted. A lot of them. Daniel, wanted by Portsmouth. Or is wanted by Cadiz. Renko, wanted by Nice, Cadiz, and Espanyol. Chris is wanted by Hanover. Elmke's wanted by Copenhagen and Real Betis. Glazer's wanted by Real Betis. Hansen's wanted by Young Boys. Gabby wanted by Red Bull Salzburg, Copenhagen, and Stoke. Stipe, he's wanted by a whole slew of clubs. Kuwas, I don't really care. We could sell him at any moment. Shalata, don't care about him. But yeah, as you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our starting 11 in today's match wanted by other clubs. Yikes. And some of those names, I don't think we're going to be able to keep the guys here. So that being said, let's try to win the league this year. I mean, obviously we was trying to anyways. Hapoel Shiva won their match. They got 5 points against us, and now once again. So I think that matchup against them later on in the season, or later on in the championship group, is going to be massive. It's just going to be huge. This is our chance to, okay, exact revenge against the team that I probably, poor guys. I mean, them. Sorry guys. Michael, are you sure you don't want to come play for us? I've got a spot for you. We can play Glazier as right back. You can come in, be a box to box for us. Everything will be fine. I'd be thrilled to have you back, honestly. I mean, it would make my day. It really would. Seeing these guys though. Tough. It's tough. Daniel tested early in this match. Baggio fires one off and wins him a corner. Okay, guys. Let's do some defending here. Blorian. Good clearance. I like Baloo. I really did. He might be a guy that I could scout too as well. Honestly, I kind of forgot about Baloo. I'm going to be real with you guys. I didn't even read off our starting lineup. We started maximum today. I got right into it, didn't I? Penalty kick upcoming, hopefully, here. Hansen's taken down. Let's see what happens. So, okay, I mean, we do have VAR. I was about to say we haven't seen it in forever. Stipe probably is going to take this. The big Croatian steps back and does what he does. He just buries it. 1-0, 24th of the season for him. Out of all the guys, he's the one that I really don't want to leave. Him and Glazier, mainly Glazier because, well, he's been with the club forever, right? You don't want that to happen. But some of the other ones, I mean, honestly, we could let go of Chris or Ranko. One of those. I want to keep the other. Clear up a foreign spot. That'd be massive. We've got Balorian, whatever his name is. If we can add a center back that's Israeli, and that would be nice as well this offseason. I know we got that one kid, but I don't really see him as a center back. I see him as a center mid more so than a center back. Turgs. I miss Turgs. Turgs was my dude. I really liked him. Tomer here. What do we got? I'm sorry. I'm kind of hearing some noises outside. Maximum jumps on this one. I haven't seen him in a while. The mustache sends it in. I mean, he sends that. Hey, settle down, Maximum. I don't need you to send it that hard. Stipe. It's a brace. 25th of the season. Gabby on the assist. The return to Ashdod has been nice. I mean, I think we found a player that we like, and that's Stipe. He's massive. He's been massive for us so far. He is my kind of striker. He's big. He's tall. He's strong. To top it all off, I mean, he just bullies the defense, doesn't he? Hansen's on it. He's got Glazer on a run. Glazer doesn't get many chances here. He gets 1/5 of the season. Hansen's on the assist. It's 3-0. Ashdod getting beat down. Feel bad for the guys. I worked hard for these guys. I liked them. They all hated me. I hated them too at the start. Kvetkovic, I hated you. You know, Bayo, I hated you as well. You hated me. You know, Tribs, you was cool. Turgs, you was cool. Michael, Baloo, all you guys was cool. They are playing a little bit different than what we did there. Kami Han wasn't a big fan. Wasn't a big fan of you. Giraffe, you never did really like me, did you? Glazer, what do we got? We got Chris plays us back to Gabby. He's cutting it inside, plays it to Elmkeys. He's got Tomer out here. Tomer's got some space, but opts to hold up play a little bit and loses out to Tribs. And now Ashdod, we know that Ashdod can score. You know, that they've got some attacking players. Lucky for us, Tribs has a bad touch there. Maxim plays it to Gabby. Gabby takes a shot and challenges Giraffe there and wins us a corner. Let's go. This is going to be a long match. I can already tell you guys that. It's already going to be a long one because it's Stipe. What can you say? Hat trick. 26th of the season. Gabby on the assist. Stipe came to dominate today, didn't he? The big Croatian. Love him. He is definitely the one guy that I don't want to see. Okay, so really what I would like is to keep Stipe and then sign a young Israeli to be his backup that can actually play a little bit instead of Stipe playing 40-plus matches because, you know, that's got to be tough on him. But, hey, rises to the occasion, and he's dancing out there. Hey, I'll dance with you too, man. I love you. You're awesome. Definitely been awesome for us this match. Okay, right before halftime, we get a highlight. Turds. Kind of wish we wouldn't have bought him from MACCABI Tel Aviv. I would have used Turds next season if we didn't purchase him. Tomer, I just didn't think we would go to another Israeli club. You know, like I thought we would be at Ashdod for a couple of seasons, or not a couple, but at least one more season. And I thought Turgs would have been a really solid piece for us. Hindsight 2020. Now we're playing for the team we're managing the team we purchased him from. So nice. Okay, it's 4-1. Bayo, he decides to come out and play. Baloo was on the assist. Good to see Baloo playing. I like you, Baloo. You're my boy. It is kind of odd that they are playing Jabbar at right back. Who did we have at right back at Ashdod? Because like I like Jabbar, right? I thought Jabbar was a decent player. He's obviously not near as good here. But we had a decent right back, I thought. Didn't we? Zasno. Why is Zasno not playing? Zasno was a pretty solid player. I mean, You know, I know he's a 2.5. He's only a 3-star potential, but like even bringing back some of those guys that we know are good in the league could probably help us out here next season from Ashdod. I want to scout the side, see if there's anybody that we can bring in. Not really interested in Kamiha, to be real with you guys. I wasn't a big fan. Did they have another striker besides Naim? They had Nan Shamani. But if Naim's not good enough, you know Nan Shamani's not good enough either. Okay, we're going to make some changes here. It's time to bring on some of the youngsters that we have that we like. I didn't change it. That's dumb. Roy is going to come in on this left-hand side for Gabby. Gabby's played a lot. I'm fine taking him off. Stipe, honestly, bud, I'm good with you coming off as well. Glue can come up top and give you a break for the rest of the match. It's 4-1 right now. Excellent stuff. 3 points under Hapoel Shiva. It's a close race. It's a close one. Maxim here in possession. Hits it into the box. Looks for Levy and overcooks that one, doesn't he? Chris, oh, okay. Ben David. Oren Ben David plays this to Naim. Naim, no. Don't do this to me. Okay. We know that Naim is not the best of finishers. As much as I like him, he really struggled out there sometimes. He was very hit or miss, and glad he missed there. Michael sends this into the box. Blorian deals with that very nicely, pushes it back out. I'd pay an arm and a leg to get Michael on this team. I really would. Ranko clears that out. Dakovac is giving chase to it. Hopefully the end of the highlight. Nope. Michael is in it again. He hits it to Naim. Naim comes back to bite us. I believe he's onside. It's 4-2 now. We did cancel their kits, by the way. I deleted them in case you was wondering why they're not in the kits that we was using. They're no longer there. Okay. Yeti left out and said, "Hey, since you don't have Brack as your manager anymore, we're out." Naim teams up with Michael. Okay. I see how you're going to be, Naim. I see how you're going to be. But it's one of those things that, like, I think it just proves to you that if you're like a 2.5 star for our team right now, you're good enough to play in this league. You know, you see it with Naim. You see it with Zasno. Let's get a stop here. I'm getting a little bit nervous because we've allowed a couple of late goals here. Thought we was going to win that ball. Okay. Naim's giving us a little bit of fits, isn't he? I think we need to drop some encouragement on the guys. We've got a really tired Ranko as well. Okay, Ranko, bud, you've played well, but it's time for you to come off. Rahami on the pitch now. Drop a little bit of praise. See if that can motivate these guys that are a little bit unmotivated right now. We've got 4 minutes of regular time. Tomer here, a guy that I've been impressed with so far. I'm kind of trying to see where he's at on here to see what he's put out, a 6.7. So decent little match for him. Good for the youngster to get out here. We've played him a lot since coming to the club because, well, we don't really have a great right back. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay, hey. Ashdod has showed up in the final moments of this match, haven't they? Can we get out of here? 4 minutes of added time? Kamiha puts out a good rating there, 5.9. Good job, bud. Stipe, 9.2. Excellent job by him. Outstretched arms, good performance. Well done, all of that fun stuff. But, yeah, this upcoming season's going to be tough, isn't it? With all the guys that we got that's wanted. Pleased we were able to win, yeah. I'm honestly surprised we wasn't asked about beating our former club. Ashdod dropped down to 6th. Poor guys. They didn't deserve it. Gets the hat trick. Hey, bud. Superb out there in front of goal. We've got a bit of a quandary, okay? I had originally wanted to come back for, like, in this area right here. But this is so close that like, you kind of want to play Shiva, don't you? I think we come back, we play Hapoel Shiva, Hapoel Tel Aviv, and then we finish the season off to find out exactly where we sit against Ashdod and Tikva. Well, we just keep on winning, and I am not mad about that. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.